So I went to Busch Gardens, Tampa. It was like a weekday or something. This place is very special to me. Why? One, it's a place that, you know, before my first visit last year, I always dreamed of coming here when I was a kid, you know, seeing like SheiKra, Kumba, and Cheetah Hunt and Montu. Like, it seemed like an impossible feat to be able to go, and I went, and it was fucking sick. And I filmed a video there, and that video is what is responsible for really helping this YouTube channel take off. Very special place in my heart, Busch Gardens, Tampa. Besides that shit, it also is just so sick, dude. The coaster lineup is ridiculous. Insane shit. I love it so much. And it's just a cool park. It's like nice. It's not like a little shit Six Flags park, you know? Like, they have rides, and the vibe is cool, and they have some cool shit here. Obviously excited for Gwazi time, baby. Iron Gwazi, the fucking GOAT. My number 3 favorite roller coaster I've ever ridden in my whole life. And the other supporting coasters are just incredible. Like, they're so good, they'd be the best ride in a lot of other parks. Dude, if you're lucky enough to stay in a hotel that has like free breakfast and stuff, take advantage of that shit. They usually have like bread and peanut butter and jelly just there, and you can take it and go make some sandwiches and shit and then eat them later. That's exactly what I did. PB&J time. I went and met up with my girlfriend. She wanted something a little more sustenance, so we stopped at Wawa. Dude, I fucking love Wawa. I wish we had that shit out west. Then we rolled up to the park at like 11:30 or so. I think it opened at 10, so we're a little late, but that's okay, dude. It was looking dead. We're there on a weekday, so very promising. So excited, man. Enter the park. First thing, what the fuck? What? Of course, Iron Gwazi, baby. The park's RMC iBox coaster conversion of the Gwazi dueling GCI coasters that apparently sucked ass. But you know what doesn't suck ass? Iron Gwazi does not suck ass. It is so fucking good, dude. I don't eat ass, but if I did and Iron Gwazi asked me to eat its ass, I would do it. Step 1 is to get your locker. At Busch Gardens, Tampa, if you've been, you know that's what you gotta do. It was like $12 for an all-day multi-use locker. Kind of annoying. I wish they just added it onto your ticket or whatever. But it's okay. We got Iron Gwazi. It's okay. It's a small price to pay, quite literally, for this incredible roller coaster. I asked my girlfriend, like, yo, where we sit? And she's like, we're going to the front right now. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's get it. I know the back is more intense and a lot of people like it more, but the front is also incredible, dude. The wind in your face on that shit is amazing. Just like, fuck yeah, dude. So awesome. Iron Gwazi is a feat of human engineering. That shit is unbelievable. When you're just like in the line, looking at the lift hill and the structure, it is insane. It is daunting to look at. It kicks ass. Awesome. I was very excited for my girlfriend to get to experience this shit with me, dude. I'm happy to report that she loved it. Just listen for yourself.
Oh, here it is! Whoa! Whoa!
That was funny.
Good job.
That was fun.
First drop is amazing, even in the front row, dude. Better in the back, but like front is still insane. Like, it's so large, it's so big, you're so high up there, and then you plummet, and then the pull out is so forceful. I'd be graying out, almost blacking out every time. Outer bank, insane. Flying out of your seat, rise up, death roll, dude. The death roll is like one of my favorite things in the world. Like not just roller coasters, it's like one of the greatest things I've ever experienced in my life, period. In the front, it's so cool too. You just like see the track twisting and you're like twisting around it, and like the structures right there. It's so sick, man. Death roll kicks ass. You're flying down that shit Meta Knight style. Those first 3 elements would like make for an insane ride on their own. They're so good and so perfectly spaced out and just so fucking great. more people in the world need to experience that shit, dude. If people did, like, if people like woke up, I don't know, like, you wake up in the morning, you're all grumpy, you're all pissed off, you're feeling hateful, you're feeling like, you know, bad. You one ride on Gwazi, dude. Just those first 3 elements, you're chilling, like, you're fixed. That shit, like, it's gonna let you get it all out. You're gonna conquer death, you know, like, you're gonna feel like you're gonna die. You're not, of course, because it's safe, but you're gonna feel like it. But then you're not, and you're gonna have an amazing time, dude, and everything's gonna be okay. Fly up into the crazy maverick turn, snap into the twist and shout sideways airtime, dude. So when I say sideways airtime, you like snap to the right super hard, and then the train just like pulls you the other way, so you're flying out of your seat. Then snap back, airtime, stall. The stall's fun. I think Gwazi's stall, like, the highlight of it isn't even like the forces it gives you. It's more like I'm hanging upside down right now, and it's like seeing everything. It's cool. Then I like how it whips you to the right out of that. So like instead of like whipping you to the left, it like whips you to the right, and then it banks to the right. So it's like extra whip. Sick. Airtime as fuck. Up, left airtime. The airtime. Down, double down. And then the last airtime hill tries to snap your femurs off. It's so sick, man. Immediately straight back around for a ride towards the back. We ran into the homie Kalen in line again. Shout out Kalen for cracking 12,000 rides on Iron Gwazi. That is insane, dude. I asked him why he does it, if there's any particular reason, and he's like, dude, I just like it. Like, that's fucking sick. He does it. He does it for nothing but the love of the game, and that's beautiful. But yeah, back row ride Gwazi, stupid. It's fucking stupid, dude. Here, let's watch this POV right now. Every time something fucked happens on Gwazi, I'm gonna put the Owen Wilson wow.
Oh, baby. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. 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 Wow.
Dude, to like see how insane the airtime is. Look at this lady sitting in front of us, her ponytail. Look at her ponytail go. Look at it flying around. That's gravity moving hair, which is like, hair is not that heavy, right? It's making it fly everywhere. And like, I was wearing my GoPro chest mount, and it's like tight around my chest. Like, it's very secure and tight. So much so where I'm like sweat stains on that shit all day on my chest and back. Look how much it's jostling around for how insanely forceful everything is that's happening. Ridiculous, man. It is wild. I love that shit so much, dude. It is so good. I love Gwazi too because it's like right on the edge of being too much, and it's not too much. Like my girlfriend, like she loves coasters and stuff, but like she's not like me where she's gonna ride shit all day, you know, 50 times or whatever, or like she doesn't enjoy stuff that's rough or uncomfortable, which is understandable. I'd say that's like the average person. She loves Gwazi because it's smooth and it's not too much, man. It is so good. I understand why Kaylin rides it so much every day. It's like not as hard on your body as something like an old B&M like Montu or Hulk, or even an RMC single rail coaster like Railblazer. Like those rides are fucking crazy, and they just like beat the shit out of you, and you like ride them a couple times, and it's like, at least for me, I'm like, okay, like I need to take a little break. Whereas Gwazi, like, no, it's just so perfect, man. Like Gwazi's way more wild, but it's definitely more palatable and more re-rideable, I think, which just adds to why it's so fucking good, dude. All right. So here's the scenario. So like, let's say like the park is struggling, right? They're struggling to get people through the gates, and they need something, right? They need something to bring people in, and they're like, oh, dude, the obvious answer, like what if we have like a human alligator hybrid that we could like have as a part of the animal exhibits here at Busch Gardens Tampa, and they're like, yo, we need like a fucking volunteer, because like if we don't get this, like if we don't fix the problem, then we're gonna have to shut down. And then Iron Gwazi's going in the trash. Like, dude, like I'm fucking stepping up, dude. They can hit me up. I'm gonna walk in there. They're gonna strap me down, and then they're gonna make me an alligator, and I'm gonna do it because Gwazi must remain, dude. That's how. Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for saying that. Why do I even think of this shit? It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It's so far-fetched. It's never gonna happen. Why am I even saying that? Am I saying it because it's like something I actually want to do deep down? No way. Can't be. Fuck, I hate myself. I don't want to be this way anymore. I'm sorry for what I just said. Dude, if you have anything negative to say about Iron Gwazi, I'm like gonna find you inside Busch Gardens Tampa. Like I'm finding you, and I'm throwing you into the crocodile enclosure. Like that's your new home. You live there now. Fuck you. You have no idea how happy riding Iron Gwazi makes me, dude. I went to Magic Mountain with some of my friends recently, and we rode Twisted Colossus, and it like blew their fucking mind because it's the first RMC they've ever done. And I'm telling them like, oh, you guys think this is sick? Like fucking Iron Gwazi. Like imagine this, but like 100 feet taller and just 10 years newer and more insane. And they're like, yeah, that sounds insane, man. And at the same time, I'm like, you don't even fucking know, dude. You don't even fucking know. You don't even realize, man. You don't even fucking know, you dumbass. You don't even fucking stupid. You don't even fucking know. You don't even fucking know what Iron Gwazi can do to you, dude. I also like the trains so much more than the original RMC train, or not the originals, not the Gerstlauer ones, the first ones that RMC made that like Twisted Colossus has. They're just, I don't know, the new age ones on Gwazi and Vengeance are just amazing. I don't know, at least for my body, they just fit it so much better, and it doesn't hurt my thighs whatsoever. Fucking comfortable. Like I'm down to be violently thrown into that shit every 10 seconds or whatever. Also, the purple track is sick as fuck, and the trains are sick. Add the gator, dude, sick. People like to compare it to Velocicoaster over Islands of Adventure. I don't think they should. I mean, I know like people do because they're like so close together and they're both so elite, but they're like so different. Like, yeah, the theming and everything's different, but like the ride experience is so different on both of them. Velocicoaster is very much like two halves, and it's like ramping up. You know, it's like revving up and gets crazier and crazier and crazier as the ride goes on, whereas Gwazi, it's just like fucked the entire time, the whole way through. Velocicoaster is also longer. I don't know, they're just different. And Velocicoaster is a launch coaster, whereas Gwazi is the lift hill. It's just different, you know? I wish people could just like enjoy some shit, you know, just like enjoy them. Personally, I like Velocicoaster more, not because I think it's better necessarily, but just because like, I don't know. I just like it more. I don't know, dude. I just like it more, dude. I just guess I prefer launches in a top hat and the Mosasaurus roll over the Gwazi, but that changes nothing. Gwazi, amazing, an absolutely outstanding, perfect attraction. Gwazi is my number 3 favorite coaster of all time, behind Velocicoaster and then behind Steel Vengeance. If you like Gwazi more, like hell yeah, man. That's amazing. I feel you. I like the other two more, just, I don't know, just because I do. Whatever. You should enjoy what you like and not let people on the internet tell you otherwise. So if I'm going to compare Gwazi, Vengeance, and Velocicoaster, here's how we're going to do it. So Gwazi is like imagine a box from Taco Bell. This is going to be like 10 years ago, so it's actually like affordable. But like we got a box from Taco Bell with like a beefy 5-layer, a cheesy gordita crunch, and a Crunchwrap Supreme. Like that's your box. That's Gwazi. That's a perfect night. That's perfect. That kicks ass. That's fucking crazy. Velocicoaster is like that same box, but you're like eating it while like receiving like a foot massage and like you're playing your favorite video game or whatever. It's just like a little extra, right? Vengeance is that box, but you got like a fucking Baja Blast with it as well, and just like a second cheesy gordita crunch along with it. It's just more, right? You could say, you know, which do you like more? Maybe you don't want someone rubbing your feet while you're eating your dinner, and that's why you like Gwazi more. Maybe you don't want to eat that much, right? You just want less. That's why you like Gwazi more. Me, I'm a big dog. I like to eat that. I'm going for the big dog. That's why I like Vengeance. But none of them are incorrect. They're all correct, and they're all respected and so good. Shout out Alan Shilkey. Shout out RMC. Okay, that's enough of Gwazi for now. I'm sorry. I got carried away and I got excited. And when I get excited, I'm sorry. But it's okay. I'm not sorry. Gwazi's fucking sick. Okay, after that, we were just gonna go check out, I don't know, Cheetah Hunt and whatever. Just make our way around the park from now on. You know, it's not very crowded. Excited to get on a bunch of shit with minimal lines, hopefully. Up next, Cheetah Hunt, baby. The park's Intamin multi-launch coaster. Intamin Blitz coaster, whatever you want to call it. Move our locker. Fuck you, SeaWorld. Put our shit in there. And then it's time, dude. Again, it was like a walk-on. There was no one there. I think we had to wait one train for the front row. Sick. I really liked this ride a lot the last time I did it. It's not the most intense thing. It's like family thrill coaster, more on the side of the thrill side, but it's not gnarly. It's not like Maverick. It's not like Velocicoaster. I would feel comfortable taking little kids on this if they were down. Boarded that shit. A little booster launch at the beginning. It's fun. A little floating over the footpath. Fun. Charming. Then you go down and then you launch fast and then you go up into the tree thing. And dude, in the front row, you get thrown out of your seat going into that shit. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket style. It's awesome. And it took me by surprise for sure. Going up around that thing, you see Gwazi and you see SheiKra back there, and you just kind of see like the whole park, and it's cool. It's like relaxing and chill because it's like you launch into ejector fucking airtime, and then you're just weaving around, and then you drop down again, dude, and it's fun. It's just fun, man. And you're going straight, and you're just zooming, and you float up over the sky ride. Fun, little floaty. And then you swoop down, and then you're flying back up. Oh shit, we're going upside down. Oh my gosh. And a little heartline roll, which is fun. At least for me, the heartline roll is a bit uncomfortable with the hard restraints that are kind of over your shoulders there, but it's really not that bad. It's cool, and it just looks cool too. Like it just looks cool going into that shit. It's so smooth, and then you kind of dive down over the water. Unfortunately, when we were there was no water running, which was kind of a bummer because the first time I rode it, there was the water running, and it was really fucking cool, dude. It really added a lot to that whole part. I don't know, whole sequence, whatever. Like it was just really cool, and then you're just kind of flying right, and then you go into like cool ass shit, the little left right thing, which is so cool and so fun. Like from off ride, like watching the train go through that like tickles my brain perfectly. It's like, oh my god, it looks so swoopy, it looks so smooth, it looks so cool. I don't know, I just like it. That's some coaster nerd shit right there. Let me know if you feel the same way. Then you fly into the third launch, which is cool, just like a little boost. And then you go up into that airtime hill, which absolutely gets your ass, dude. Especially in the front, like flying into that's ejector airtime right there, baby. Thrown out of that shit. Awesome. You go up these little hills, little swoopy hills, you know, teeny bit of little floater airtime there, and then you have that weird like janky turn into the final brake run, and then you're done. Then you just rode Cheetah Hunt. I love Cheetah Hunt so much. It is such a cool roller coaster. A lot of people in the community complain about it, that it's like not intense, so therefore it is bad. That's stupid. Like, why? It's awesome. It's so fun. It feels like you're a cheetah, straight up. The trains look cool. They look like cheetahs. I board my cheetah, ride my cheetah. Cool. It is just fun, man. You're just like floating and diving around the park. You know, the green is so pretty, and like when the water's on, it's amazing, and like through the rocks and stuff. Cheetah Hunt is an awesome coaster, for real. I would take that coaster over so many other coasters just because of how unique it is. And like, there's forces on it, dude. Like, there's airtime, and you're hanging there on the 0G roll, and the launches are fun. Like that second launch, the main one, is like actually intense. It's like you like start, and then it just accelerates more and more and more and more, and then you fly up into the tree thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know why people hate on it and say it does nothing. Like, it's just not fucking true. Like, there's airtime, there's positive G's, there's weird lateral G's and whippiness. It's fucking fun, man. Cheetah Hunt is sick. Dude, I wish Disney got something like that instead of what is now known as the Incredicoaster. Because, like, the Incredicoaster is, like, long as fuck and it's very grand, but, like, it's not doing much, to be honest. Cheetah Hunt does way more than that shit. And it's more interesting, got a good thrill, but like, I would take my parents on Cheetah Hunt, who are both in their 60s. I would take them both on Cheetah Hunt, and I would be confident that they would both have a very, very good time. And my ass who likes getting punished and just fucked by the most ridiculous, insane rides in the world. I also love Cheetah Hunt. Amazing. Got off that shit, right back around for another ride. We're towards the back this time. Different experience in the back. You don't get thrown out of your seat up into the treetop turny things, but coming out of it, you absolutely do, man. You get yanked down that shit, and it's awesome. I love Cheetah Hunt. Amazing ride. So cool. After that, the Florida heat and sun was getting to us, so we went on a little break. Wanted to go inside this Serengeti overlook, like a little dining hall. We chilled a little bit, got some fun little drinks. I ate one of my sandwiches that I made earlier. Amazing. Then we went down. Cobra's Curse was closed. Unfortunately, it was broken. Walked past it straight to Montu, dude. Montu, the park's B&M inverted coaster from the 90s. This is my favorite inverted coaster that I've ever done in my life. It is so awesome, man. Just like the trenches are so sick. The forces are insane. Long, smooth. Incredible ride. I was very excited to get back on it.
Montu, we got like second or third to last row or something, just because it was open. They had 2 seats open there, so yeah, we jumped on it. Montu's the shit, man. Why do I like Montu so much? Well, at least for me, it's definitely one of the most unique B&M coasters I've ever been on. Between the tunnels and just the setting and the overall intensity, fucking amazing ride. Everything that happens before the mid-course brake run is just so perfect. Like, drop, sick. First massive loop, sick. Into the tunnel, pitch black, terrifying. Whip up into the Immelman, dude, sick. Whip into the zero G roll, like floating and pinned to the side of your seat, so sick. And then you get a second to breathe, and then you go into the craziest shit, the Batwing. The first time I rode this, I wasn't impressed by the Batwing, but this time, dude, if you're in like the back half of the train, it is violent. Like, easily the most shocking thing I've ever experienced on any B&M roller coaster. It's like whip and then another whip and then just positive G's like unlike anything else, man. And you're like down in the trench, so you like don't know where you are, and then you rise back up into another whip. Dude, I wish they still had those Batwings. Like, I wish they're still installing those Batwings on their coasters, because this is fucking sick, man. Oh my god, dude, could you imagine like Silver Bullet at Knott's? Like, I know the Cobra Roll is like iconic and shit, but like imagine if it was like a Batwing that went under the footpath there instead of the Cobra Roll over. Oh my god, I would shit my pants. That would be so sick. Up into the mid-course, another first drop basically into the trench, and then another vertical loop. Dude, I like when the B&M coasters have the second vertical loop, like Hulk and like Kraken and like Banshee. Like, I think it's so fun to do a second vertical loop. Such a fun inversion, dude. And you're like up out of the trench, back into the trench. Then you whip up, little helix, chill, and then down over by the entrance, and then the last corkscrew. The last corkscrew is the nuts. All the whips on that ride, it's like whip. You know what I mean? It like whips you halfway into the whip, and then the second whip. You know what I mean? Like that last corkscrew, it's like whip. It is so sick, dude. In the back rows on that last corkscrew, it is fucking crazy, man. It's violent and it's awesome. It's so sick. I love it. I love Montu, dude. I'm so jealous of all of you who get to ride Montu all the time. Between the setting and the intensity and everything, how it's paced together, amazing, dude. Usually B&M loopers get kind of buried in like a parks lineup. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that's like fun. That's like a fun one, you know. It's not like the best, but it's like it's fun. It's worth a ride. Montu, dude, it is just so perfect and so fun. Like one of the best coasters in the country. The whippiness is just so nuts. It just has me laughing my ass off. It's so much.
That's so good.
Also, right now, it is running so well, dude. Like, it is smoother than pretty much any other B&M that I have done, including the newer ones in the past, like, 10 years. Like, it's like Orion smooth. Like, maybe smoother than Orion, the way it's running. It's incredible. Riding Montu really makes me want to try other B&M adverts around the world that, like, do all the trenches shit, like Osiris, a Park Asterix, Nemesis, Alton Towers, or like Black Mamba, Phantasialand. Dude, I feel like it's got to be so sick. They got to be sick, right? I love that shit. Immediately back around, front row, baby. Gonna see the contrast here. Contrast to the front row. The front is awesome because you get the view. And like going into the tunnels is sick in the front. You get the wind in your face in the front. Incredible experience still, but I think the back row is king on that ride. Like if you're doing it, if you only have one choice, go for the back for sure, dude. Man, they just don't build them like they used to for real. I wonder what the reason is, why they got rid of all the whippiness. I wonder if it's like a wear and tear thing or if it's just, I don't know, a creative choice. Who knows? All I know is Montu is the shit. It is just ridiculous, relentless intensity the whole way through. So cool. After that, Cobra's Curse was still closed. Bummer. So then they're like, oh, let's go to the other side of the park. We're going to take the Sky Ride because it's last time I was there. That's what I did. And it was beautiful. So I wanted to take my girlfriend to go do it for the first time. Try to enter? No. I'm a pass holder. She's not. And they wouldn't let her ride. That fucking sucks. She's like, hey, I got to pay to do it. Like, why? That's so lame, dude. Like, look at the Sky Ride. There's like no one riding it because you have to fucking pay to ride it. In a way, though, this kind of ended up being a little bit of a blessing because this whole entire other part of the park I missed last time I was there because I had taken the Sky Ride. So like we got to see some animals, which was sick. Saw these fish, saw this hippo chilling, floating, dude. Sick. So cool. And just like a nice little scenic walk through the safari stuff. Got some cool views of Cheetah Hunt on the way too. Awesome. A bunch of comments that I got on my original Busch Gardens video. People saying like, why didn't you ride Serengeti Flyer, dude? It's so sick. Why didn't you do it? What the fuck? And I didn't ride it last time because it was closed all day, so I didn't get the chance. So this time it was operating, so I knew I had to go try it out. I'm not a huge flat ride guy. I'm a coaster guy, so I'm usually not trying to cut out time in my day to do flat rides, but so many people recommended this to me, so I had to try it. And the park was dead, so I knew I wasn't going to miss out on anything. Serengeti Flyer, baby. S&S, shit, air power, dope. Walked on right away. My girlfriend was very scared. I was trying to encourage her and tell her that she would really like it. She really likes La Revolution at Knott's, and I figured, I was like, oh, it's like bigger, but like it's the same sensation, you know, just like swinging through the air and stuff. So I was confident that she was going to enjoy it, but I was trying to get her to realize that she would enjoy it so she'd have fun. She agreed to do it, strapped into that shit, dude. Yo, Serengeti Flyer was nuts, man. I did not think it was going to be that fucking crazy. You are hauling ass. You are going so fast, and the wind in your face is nuts. And you are flying up so high, and when you like fly it backwards, just seeing the ground get further and further away from you is wild, man. And like the positive forces at the bottom every time are nuts. Just insane positive G-forces and like insane airtime when you're flying up into the top too. It was sick, man. My girlfriend was terrified the whole way, but I think about halfway through she enjoyed it. And yes, she did enjoy it. Just listen to her here, dude.
Oh man.
Honestly, it's pretty fun.
That was pretty good. That was crazy. Yeah, it is very.
Yeah, but it's so graceful.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm glad we did that. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you for encouraging.
It was funny. It's always so funny riding stuff with her when she's just losing her shit. It's like my favorite thing in the world because just, I don't know. It's fucking hilarious and it's awesome. Just makes me happy that she's just having such a blast. So yeah, that was sick. If I see another one of those at another park that I go to, absolutely gonna check that shit out. After that, we just kept walking and walking. Okay, it was time. Falcon's Fury was open. I am terrified of drop towers. I do not like them. When I was a kid, I tried Maliboomer at California Adventure, and it scared the shit out of me, and I didn't like it. And I don't know, I just don't like the anticipation, and you don't know when shit's gonna happen. Not a fan. I hate drop towers, but I'm trying to get over that fear, because on this channel, I try to encourage people to ride stuff that they're afraid of, because in their mind, it's probably scarier than it actually is. And if you ride it and you hated it, then you know when you go back to it, you never have to do it again because you tried it and you gave it a shot and you could be proud of that and move on. So, of course, I'm at the park with the most fucked up drop tower in the country. I've got to go check it out, right? Falcon's Fury, the park's intimate fucked up torture machine. If you don't know what this thing does, it takes you up 300 something feet in the air, and then it tilts you forward, and then it hangs you there. It doesn't tell you when it's going to drop, and then you fly fucking torso and face first towards the ground at 60 miles an hour. That is fucked up and evil. And whenever it's operating in the park, you can hear it from anywhere you are. You're just chilling, and then you hear a terrifying air pressure noise. It sounds like some shit just broke. I am scared. My girlfriend, absolutely not doing it. I'm not trying to pressure her into doing this. I don't want to do it. I'm terrified, but I got to do it. I have to do it for myself, and I have to do it for you, for the people. Thank God it was a walk-on, so I didn't have to wait and get even more nervous and terrified than I already was. I got my own little carriage to myself, which was kind of nice. Strapped in, and then we started rising, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not too bad, and then you just keep going up, and you keep going up, and nothing is changing. You keep going up, and then you keep going up, and then you keep going up more and more, and you're just, everything is tiny, and you're realizing how high you are off the ground. This whole time, I'm trying to give myself a pep talk,
Trying to like echo my own words into myself of I shouldn't be scared because I'm going to be okay, but also I've never done this and I hate these kinds of rides, and this is fucked up and terrifying.
My heart is like racing. I am terrified, dude. The most terrified I've ever been on a ride in my entire life. Like, I felt like I was gonna pass out or have a heart attack or something. I was just so scared. I was trying to keep myself calm by like looking at Gwazi and trying to admire Gwazi and how cool it looked from up there.
Wow, Gwazi looks sick as fuck from up here though, I gotta say it.
It really did look cool. The view was insane from up there. You're just incredible, man. You can see everything. Then it tilts you forward.
Oh my God. No way. No fucking way. Oh my God. Holy shit. No way. No.
And it's extra fucked up because your legs are being held in by nothing. So like on like a B&M flying coaster, it holds your ankles in. So you're like on your stomach, but your whole body is like very, very secure in the restraint, and it feels very, very secure. This is just holding you in by your torso and your waist. So your body, like your butt and your back are touching nothing when you're up there. And your legs are just dangling straight out. They are free. You are 100% relying on that restraint, and you feel it. And it is fucking terrifying. And then you're tilted forward, and then you're still tilted forward, and nothing is happening. And it feels like a fucking eternity. hanging there 300 something feet above the ground, your entire body's weight just in this little vest and thing that's on your waist, and that's it, dude. And you don't know when it's going to drop. There's no like noise. There's no countdown. You don't fucking know. The fear was real. You can hear it in my voice.
Oh my God. No way. No fucking way. Oh my God. Holy shit. No way. No way.
And then we finally dropped.
Oh my God! Oh!
And the drop was the easiest part of that entire experience. It was cool. Like, you're like flying down super fast and then you just get whipped out like that at the bottom. But like, that's not what I take away. The fucking thrill or whatever is just the trip up and then dangling like that. The drop is like whatever, to be honest. Immediately, I'm like, oh, that's not that bad.
Okay, honestly, not as bad as I thought. Going up was the worst part.
I was talking about the drop. The drop wasn't that bad. Everything before it was bad. As a matter of fact, I shitted my pants everywhere, and there was poo-poo all over the Falcon's Fury chair that I was in. No, I'm kidding. There wasn't. But there was. There was. Hypothetically, at least.
No, that was a lie. It was fucking terrifying. I shit my pants, dude. I just shitted fucking everywhere. Just shit over the fucking seat.
I was like shaking getting off. The adrenaline and the fear was like still in me, and I couldn't believe it, man. Absolutely the most terrified I'd ever been in my life on a ride, but I am so glad that I did it, because in all honesty, it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was just in my head. I built it up in my head as being much worse than it actually was. I was safe the whole time. I now know what sensations it will unleash on my body and my mind. And next time I go back, I think I would do it again. Insane. Cool. Honestly, like, I wouldn't even do it again because I like loved it or anything. I think I would do it again just because of how unique it is and how fucking terrifying it is, and the views that you get. The views were sick. It's gonna make me feel something, and I just want to feel something. That's it. And it did that for me. Yeah, I had to take a couple minutes to kind of calm down. I was shaking and like terrified still, just like, holy shit, man. It took me a little while to calm down. It's okay though. Right next door, Phoenix Rising, the park's family inverted B&M coaster. Perfect thing to do after that fucked up drop tower. Last time I did this, I was like, it was fun. It was all good. I didn't think, and people say it's like rough. I didn't think it was rough. It wasn't like smooth, but it was fine. Thought the whatever, lap bars, cool. Boarded that shit, walked right on the back row. Sick. It was kind of bizarre. They made us ride with our bags, which I thought was kind of insane, but okay. Rode with our bags. It was pretty fun, man. Like, honestly, that back row, that drop in the back row is like pretty good. You get some airtime down that shit. It'd be yanking you. And you have like the like Phoenix noises, the birds making noises on the lift hill, and it's fun. I think that was a great addition to the park. I know they used to have like a wild mouse there. Phoenix Rising is so much better than a wild mouse, dude. You get your feet dangling, and it's just like flowy, maybe a little floaty, and some positive G's in there every now and then. It doesn't go upside down. It was fun. It's good. It's a good ride. Good ride for kids for sure. Trying to like level up their thrills, you know? And it's not boring for the parents that are riding with them. It's still fun. In terms of like the smoothness, it's not like butter smooth. Montu, way smoother. You know, it's like kind of rattly a little bit left and right, a little bumpy, but it's fine. Like, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's kind of concerning that it's like a pretty much brand new coaster and it's not butter smooth. But it's really not that bad, man. Especially since you have the lap bar, you're chilling. Everyone was coming off happy. All the kids were happy. All good. Phoenix Rising. Also, the screens in the station were sick. Great addition to the park. After that, next would have been Kumba, but Kumba is still closed. Unfortunately, that was a huge bummer. I was really excited to go get to ride Kumba and to take my girlfriend on it. She hasn't done it before, so... yeah, bummer, but it's all good. I think they're like fixing it up or something. Let me know if you have any Kumba insight. They announced that it's going to reopen this summer, so that's great news. But yeah, man, I don't know. Kumba, goated attraction. They just started demolishing Scorpion a couple days prior, so that was sad, but also kind of cool to see that. I never got to ride Scorpion, which is a bummer. I fuck with a good old Schwarzkopf looper, but hopefully they put something even better in there. We're gonna do the log ride as well, but it had like a 30-minute wait or something. Not trying to do that. The park closed at like 6, so we're trying to, trying to get in and out of there. It's then time to ride SheiKra, the park's B&M dive coaster. I really enjoyed this last time that I went. It was really fun. Huge, massive, floaty drops, man. The water splashdown was fun. Crazy, forceful little turn there. Yeah, man, sick. Went up, waited an extra train for the front row. The B&M like big dive coaster track is just insane. It's massive, dude. And like seeing it up close, it's like, holy fuck, it's nuts. It's just beefy. Go up the lift hill and that turnaround is insane up there. It's just beautiful. See everything. Hang over that shit and it's terrifying. You can like see it's so cool. Like you see like the rails of the track and it looks like they go in. I know they don't go like in, but it looks like it, and it's crazy to see it just like straight down, dude. So cool. Releases you floating all the way down, going to the Immelman. Awesome, dude. That turn right after the Immelman is so forceful. It's so intense. Awesome, dude. Fly up into the mid-course brake run. Did you get like a second first drop? Awesome. Right into the tunnel, and it's loud as fuck in there. Floating down that drop. Awesome. Little floaty turn around into the water. Cool. And then you need to turn over the road there, and then you're done. And you just rode SheiKra. It's short, but it is super fun, man. I don't know what it was, but I enjoyed it so much more this time around. It was just so fun. I was just having the time of my life on that shit. I don't know. Both of us were. It's just like, I don't know, it's massive and it's like daunting, but it's really not that crazy at the end of the day. But it's still so much fun, and it offers something that nothing else can offer in the rest of the park. Immediately went right back around and got another ride. This time we were in the second row, and it's crazy the difference of like airtime between the first row and the second row. You just like yanked over that shit, even more airtime. Amazing, dude. I was just loving it. I don't know what it was. Like, it was super smooth, easy to ride, not too intense, just like able to lap it over and over, and just like flying down those drops was awesome. Just having a blast. I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. I was loving SheiKra. That's so awesome. Loved it so much that I went around for a third ride. Front row, sick. I don't know if I prefer the front row or the back row on this. The airtime is nuts in the back row, and it's like insane and like way more gnarly than the front. But the front, you get the view, and the view is awesome. Really, really cool. Staring down that drop, you can see the huge ass track, and like, dude, I'm about to go down that. Like, that's about to be me. And you have like 3 seconds to contemplate your decision of riding it, and then it happens, and then you're free falling. It's sick. I feel like a lot of coaster enthusiasts never give dive coasters the love they deserve, because they say they're like a one-trick pony. Like, who gives a shit? It's like such a good trick. It's so fun every time. Like, the airtime, that's what we like, and that's what it gives you. It's awesome. You're just like floating the whole way down the drop. It's like the world is standing still for those couple seconds. It's so cool. SheiKra is a perfect example that a ride does not have to be the craziest and most intense thing for it to just be really fun. The head chopper is sick too on the right side of the train coming out of the Immelman. I'm going to Busch Gardens Williamsburg this summer for the first time. I'm really excited to try out Griffin. Yeah, SheiKra is an awesome ride, dude. Just everything. I don't know, the first drop is insane. And the second drop, like flying into that little building, I don't even know what to call it, underground. It's so cool. It's awesome. Amazing ride, dude. After SheiKra, I was like filming the ride, and I was walking and looking at the coaster as I was filming it like a dumbass and not looking where I was going, and I fell into the bush. I fell into the bush at Busch Gardens. I fell into the Busch Garden because I'm a dumbass.
Hey, shit. Yeah, I wasn't looking like an idiot.
I'm not going to make that mistake again. Oh my gosh. After SheiKra, we were just going to kind of loop around the other way to the front, probably get a couple more rides on Gwazi. We stopped to like check out the little birdies, the birds. It was so cool. They were beautiful. It's so cool that you can do that there. And when we were doing that, the big dog on the loudspeaker was like, oh, all the rides are closed due to the weather in the area. So we're like, oh, that fucking sucks. That's our turn to leave. Time to go. There was like an hour left in park opening, and we were going to drive to Orlando that night, and we were tired. Had a couple long days ahead of us, so we were going to cut it off. We did everything already. Oh yeah, skipped Tigris because I've done exact clones of that ride elsewhere, and I would rather ride Gwazi more times than do another clone that I've done. I know it's a good ride, just not a priority. Made our way back, passing by Gwazi, and that shit started running again, baby. Amazing. My girlfriend did her thing where she took a picture for a bunch of people in front of Gwazi because they wanted a picture and they didn't have someone to do it, and she's a really good person, so she took it for them. She was also exhausted, so she sat out for those Gwazi rides. I went, got like second to last row again, sick. Insane ride, dude. That thing warms up too. Gwazi is just, it's fucking perfect. It's incredible, man. Bunch of people have asked whether I like the death roll on Gwazi or the Mosasaurus roll on Velocicoaster more. I'm sorry, it's the Mosasaurus roll. I love that shit way too much. It's just too good. It's too unhinged and crazy. Love it. After that ride on Gwazi, the weather came back and closed everything else again. Bummed. It's okay though. I'm glad that I got one more ride in on Gwazi. When I'm there and that thing is there, it's like, dude, it's like, when am I gonna get back here? When am I gonna get back out here to do it again? So I got to do it as much as I can. It is something special. I'm jealous of all you Tampa people who have it right there. Got in the car, then we drove to Orlando. Operations for the day, they were all right. I mean, like I said, the park was dead, so it didn't really matter. Gwazi was on one train, which kind of sucked. Montu, one train, kind of sucked. Cheetah Hunt was on like 3 trains, and they were killing it, dude. They were cranking that shit through. Shout out Cheetah Hunt. SheiKra was on 1. Phoenix Rising 1, because that's all they can run. Serengeti Flyer was only running one side. But like I said, it really didn't matter. Like, the park was so dead. We walked on everything. I think the longest we waited was probably for Gwazi front row, and that was our choice. We could have walked on any other row that we wanted, but we wanted to do front row. The Gwazi dispatches on one train were wild, though. It was like slower than fuck. So yeah, I've been there when it's crowded before, and it is rough. Gwazi's line is pretty rough, so I don't know. I hope they can change it, but I know they can only run 2 trains. Whatever. I don't care. Still amazing day. I love Busch Gardens Tampa. Like I said at the beginning of the video, like it holds a very special place in my heart because it was like the first theme park that I like made a point to go to alone on my travels when I was on tour. That first time I did it back in October of 2024. And I made that video and it took off and so many people loved it and really launched my channel here. And like I said before, like as a kid, like seeing it and like it's gonna be impossible. I'm never gonna get to go there. Check out all the coasters like Cheetah Hunt and Montu and SheiKra, like they all looked so cool, man. Kumba. It looked like a wonderland to me. And it absolutely is. It is so incredible. I love Busch Gardens Tampa so much, man. Being there makes me so happy. You have no idea. And I'm so grateful that I've gotten to go a couple times. It's crazy too, because like when I started this channel, it was kind of on a whim. I was like super, like kind of just depressed and sad. And I love roller coasters. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get a SeaWorld pass, you know, the one that gets you into all the parks, because I know I'm going to Florida in a couple months. And I'm going to take advantage of that shit. And I'm going to go to SeaWorld San Diego. And that's when I made my first video on this channel. And then I did it, man. I went to Busch Gardens Tampa fucking alone. I flew out earlier before my tour. And I went alone, completely alone, and filmed my fucking video there with my GoPro on my chest all day like a dumbass. Put it together and stuff, and it did really well. And it's been so cool since then doing this channel. And having kind of more of an excuse now to go check out other parks. Go and do something. Go do something on your own. Like, don't wait up for someone else to go with. Just go do what you want to do, man. If you have the means, like, go do it. Absolutely. It's gonna be good for you, I promise. And if it's not good for you, then you're probably gonna learn something along the way. Growth. Very good. Anyways, rides for the day. We got 1 on Falcon's Fury, 1 on Phoenix Rising, 3 on SheiKra, 1 on Serengeti Flyer, 2 on Montu, 2 on Cheetah Hunt, and 3 on Iron Gwazi. That's a solid day for what? We were there for like 5 hours or so. Pretty sick, to be honest. Park rankings. We got 7. We got Phoenix Rising. Fun coaster. It's a family coaster. Not the greatest, but still fun. 6, Falcon's Fury. Fucking terrifying. I was shitting. Terrifying. 5, we got Serengeti Flyer. So fun, man. Unique. The views are incredible from up there. It's beautiful. Intense as fuck. Awesome. 4, we got Cheetah Hunt. So fun, man. Launches. A little whippiness. A little boom. A little side to side. Fun. Awesome. Number 3, Montu. Goated fucking invert. So awesome. 2, we got SheiKra. I put it above Montu. I don't know what it was. I was having a blast on SheiKra that day. Straight up don't know. Shoot me. It was so much fun, man. I was just having the time of my life on that shit. I know coaster enthusiasts love to like analyze the shit out of every single ride they get and try to make it like an objective, like, oh, this ride is objectively better than this one. Like, fuck that, dude. You're meant to go to these parks to have fun and ride the rides to have fun. That's what you should do. And I had way more fun on SheiKra that day than I did on Montu. I don't know why. Montu's still sick, but SheiKra also fucking sick. Number 1 is Gwazi. Fucking shocker. Of course it's number 1. That is like one of the best roller coasters in the world. I haven't ridden every roller coaster in the world, but I can tell you with confidence that it is one of the best roller coasters in the world. Just perfect from start to finish, dude. Absolutely insane. Just so intense, so fucking gnarly, insane airtime, but it's like not too much. It's perfect. You know what I mean, dude? It's just perfect. If it's so perfect, why isn't it my number 1? I don't know. I just like Steel Vengeance and Velocicoaster more than it. Fucking just shoot me. I don't know. It's still amazing, dude. Whatever. Who gives a shit what I have to say? I love Busch Gardens Tampa so much. I love Iron Gwazi. I love you. I love SheiKra. I love Montu. I love everything that I did that day, man. I love roller coasters. I love experiencing them, going to new places, checking out new rides, new parks. It's amazing. If you liked this video, check out the other shit on the channel, okay? I'm like stumbling into this channel. I don't know. I'm just like, I like doing it. It's fun. I like going to the parks, meeting new people at the parks. Shout out Kaylin. Building this cool ass community that we have. Hang out, dude. It's awesome. I really, really appreciate everyone's kind words in the comments. Like, you guys have been so nice to me. It's so wild. Like, I want you all to remember I'm just like another dude out there. And I love roller coasters probably just like you do too. I know I say some like pretty wild stuff on here sometimes, but like seriously, like so much love and time goes into these videos, and I just really, really appreciate you all so much. You have no idea, man. I love you so much. You have no idea, man. Thank you. Goodbye. That's so fun. That's so fun.